Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius December 19, 2024. Inflated expectations of others and circumstances can get the best of you at times today, but staying mindful of the tendency can help. Try not to bank on something that you know in your heart is unlikely or unrealistic. Also, you can feel a tad overconfident about your situation right now and might promise something that you will regret or can't quite manage to fulfill. Watch that you don't neglect important details, particularly on the job or with your duties and while managing your daily affairs. Poor planning is possible, and dull routines are harder to take, but creative and imaginative approaches work if you can detach from the need for a definite plan or goal. Do consider that you might be seeing more value in something, or someone, than is realistic just for now, however, so it may be the best time to commit or decide important affairs, but it's just fine to pick up on cues you might miss on a more practically focused day. While many people are familiar with the luminaries and the planets, even asteroids can bring great insight into our lives and our journeys. Ceres, an asteroid that is tied to nourishment, abundance, and self-care, encourages us to always focus on these key themes. You will experience a surge of her celestial power as she dances into Aquarius going forth. This will cause us to collectively become aware of how our significant relationships, unions, or marriages are equally helping build us up rather than simply draining us or tearing us down. It will be crucial that we are allowed to embrace our innate individuality and authenticity. Consider these key ideas at this time. You may glean brilliant wisdom. A surprise might come up at work today. Something could be revealed to the public when the moon in Cancer will sextile Uranus retrograde in Taurus. You could accidentally reveal something about your career path, or someone else may air your dirty laundry. Regardless of what happens, you should not worry. Later on, the moon will enter Leo and shift gears to your greater professional community. Your network and support system will be there for you. Strong friendships might be what you need, especially if you were not expecting your secrets to come out earlier today. Some days just aren't going to go very well, and you can't hold yourself responsible. The best thing you see and do is to stick to what you know. You know, for example, that 8 glasses of water are the daily dietary minimum, double it if you wish. You also know that personal time is important to you, even though you tend to pretend it is not. Regardless of the surprises the day may bring, take comfort in the good things that you can always do for yourself. If you aren't feeling particularly satisfied in your present occupation, you can bet that this will be more prominent today. For you, the key to fulfilling your life path lies in experiencing everything you possibly can, processing it in a deep and often spiritual manner, and then expressing your understanding and philosophies to as many others as you can. Many great religious leaders are like you. Think about where you are in your life now, and if there are some serious changes that need to be made. As Mercury, the planet of communication, settles into his first full day in direct motion in your communication sector, this is giving you the best of both worlds. Mercury is still closely connected to both planets in your relationship sector that are still in retrograde motion, as is the Sun, who is just days away from leaving your communication sector. This will allow you to move on while keeping the doors open to giving the past and unsaid words a voice. Meanwhile, the moon is getting the new working week off to a good start while bringing a taste of things to come in the new year. At the same time that Mercury, the planet of communication, is settling into his first full day back in direct motion in your communication sector, the Sun is still separating from a friendly aspect to Eris, who is still in retrograde motion in your relationship sector. With both planets in your relationship sector still in retrograde motion but those in your communication sector are now in direct motion, this is giving you the best of both worlds. Our eyes in the sky. The Sun in Sagittarius squares Neptune in Pisces, setting the stage for a day where illusion and confusion might cloud our thoughts. It's a cosmic reminder to pause and check in with yourself, ensuring that you're not feeding into unrealistic expectations or overly idealistic visions. While it's beautiful to dream big and stay optimistic, today's energy encourages balance. Remember, every dream comes with its own set of demands, and grounding yourself in reality will help you turn those dreams into achievable goals. Take a moment to think about the details, the potential challenges, limitations, and lessons that could arise along the way, because these are just as important as the destination. You're a tower of strength, a source of comfort and reassurance for those around you. People naturally gravitate to you for guidance and solace, drawn to your ability to find the right words that lift spirits and brighten even the darkest days. Perhaps there's someone in your life right now who could use a kind word or a listening ear. By sharing your time and wisdom patiently, you might make a profound difference in their day. But as you give so generously, don't forget to nurture your own strength as well. Self-care is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Take a moment to recharge in whatever way feels most nourishing to you. Maybe that means journaling your thoughts, meditating in a quiet corner, or savoring your favorite tea while reflecting on your blessings. If you're feeling emotionally burdened, remember it's okay to lean on someone you trust. Support is a two-way street, and allowing yourself to receive it is a powerful sign of self-awareness and strength. In your personal life, there's a natural ease to how things are unfolding. Whether it's enjoying the company of loved ones, pursuing hobbies that bring you joy, or simply reveling in life's small pleasures, these moments feel especially meaningful right now. If you're single, you may notice yourself drawn to someone whose presence lights up the room. Their charm feels magnetic, and exploring this connection could be exciting. But remember, authentic bonds are built over time. Rushing into something fueled by initial infatuation might miss the depth that comes with patience. For those in relationships, this is a beautiful opportunity to deepen your bond. A kind gesture, an open-hearted conversation, or simply spending uninterrupted time together can remind you both of the connection you share. When it comes to finances, proceed with caution. The energy today advises against impulsive spending or high-risk investments. That beautiful jacket calling your name or that tempting opportunity to jump into a bold venture? It might be best to hold off for now. The true cost of these choices could be greater than it seems, and practicing a little patience could save you from unnecessary regret. This principle also applies to other areas of your life where you're considering big moves. Take a moment to evaluate whether you're rushing into something without fully considering the consequences. Sometimes, waiting just a little longer can bring unexpected clarity or even better opportunities. On a brighter note, your charisma is shining through, making it easy to connect with others. Flirting might feel fun and effortless, adding a playful energy to your interactions. However, be mindful of your intentions, especially if you're navigating an existing relationship. Aligning your actions with your values will help ensure that the connections you nurture bring lasting satisfaction rather than fleeting thrills. This period encourages thoughtful choices that reflect who you truly are and what you genuinely seek. If you've been feeling tempted to overindulge, whether it's in food, shopping, or romantic pursuit, take this as a gentle cosmic nudge to pause and reflect. While excess can feel satisfying in the moment, it often leaves us feeling unbalanced or regretful afterward. Instead, focus on moderation and mindfulness. Ask yourself, does this choice genuinely serve my well-being? If not, it's perfectly okay to say no and redirect your energy towards something more meaningful and fulfilling. This is also a time to treat your body and mind with kindness. Stressful periods can take a toll, so replenishing your energy reserves is vital. Whether it's a restorative walk in nature, a calming yoga session, or catching up on much-needed rest, prioritize activities that nourish you from the inside out. Even small steps toward developing a healthier routine can create a ripple effect, enhancing your overall well-being. Use this time to reflect on where you're expending your energy and whether it's truly serving your highest good.